So we'll go to Sheets. I'll right click on that, make a new sheet. Actually, a good reminder to save the project. So I'll save this as in class, number 4. Oops, I think I made a, that's all right. I think I saved it to the right location. We need to load in a presentation sheet. So I need to go out to my desktop where I have my presentation sheet stored. And I'll go ahead and open that. That's the standard one we use for all of our projects. I'll click OK. And now we're ready just to pull our renderings out onto the sheet. So I'm going to grab them, start out with the medium window in February, the medium window in June. The comparison here is the length of the shadows. Then we'll grab the tall window in February. And you notice how much brighter the room is. I'll pull this over closer. And then we'll use the tall window in June. And notice how I'm using the hinting to make sure everything lines up, the title blocks line up. And we're good to go. So I think that's just kind of a nice visual description of the power of changing the size of the windows on the interior illumination of a space, and the power of our tool to kind of help accurately depict that. So the last step then would be to export it as PDF so you can submit it. So we'll go to File, Export, PDF. We want to make sure that we have that sheet selected. So that would be sheet 101 that we created. We want to make sure we're zooming to 100% so it's at scale. And then we want to make sure we save it to some place where obviously we can find it. And I'll go ahead and export that. And the last thing we could do is actually just go out and check that export. Trying to find out where it ended up. Let me drag it onto the sheet. And I'll go full screen with it. And you'll notice, just as a check, it's 83%. You can see how large it is on the screen. I'll set it so that it fits all the way. And actually, we could just zoom in just to see kind of what quality of resolution we have. So that looks pretty good for submittal.